Just want to introduce these guys. They're called Choseikyu and they come from Yamasho in Japan. We've been making Moxa for over 150 years. It comes in 3 levels of heat. We've got the regular, which is the silver ones. We've got the light, which has a blue label and they have a green base. And then we have the soft, which are the pink ones. So I'm just going to look at the regular ones, which I probably use the most on myself as well as my clients. Although for some points I find these can be a little bit too hot, so I use the light. If I was going to use on a sensitive area or on a child or an elderly person, someone with sensitive skin, then I might use the soft ones. So looking at the regular, what you do is they're very easy. You just push up from below. So I'm just pushing up and then they peel off pretty easily. And then stick it, I usually stick it to my hand first. Get my lighter. They don't take very much to light, so that's lit. And then what I can do is then pick it up and then put it where I want to use it. So it might be on a particular acupuncture point. So we might put it on large intestine 10, or it might be on an area of pain. So it's really good for arthritic pain, for chronic pain, acute pain. You can just pick it up and put it wherever you want. I do light it first on the hand just because it's easier. They're quite short. So if you're trying to put it on the spot and then light it, it can get a bit awkward. So just make sure when you've put it where you want to use it, that it's on securely. And then they're pretty safe, like I can do that and it's staying on. They'll burn for a minute or so, and at its peak it will peak and it will be quite strong for almost about 10 seconds, but if you can just hold on and just allow that to peak, it turns off the pain receptors in the brain and allows that area to start to heal. And then once they're finished, you can just peel them off. I usually put them in a ceramic dish or something so they look like that before I put them in the bin. And then that's all you have to do. So they're very easy, very versatile. Give them a go.